Hello and welcome to ToyMatt, channel where I review and compare toys new and old. For more ToyMatt content, check out my social media listed on screen now. And if you're interested, check out the link in the description to get you some neato ToyMatt merch. Like this awesome Ultra Magnus t-shirt designed by me. But anyways, on to today's Toy Compare. Today we are looking at Transformers Abominus. Abominus is the Terrorcon combiner. And on the left here we have the Generation 1 Abominus. And on the right we have the Power of the Primes Abominus. The original Abominus toy was released in 1987 as part of that year's Transformers line. Abominus consists of 5 parts. The main body part, Hunger, then Ripper Snapper, Blot, Cutthroat, and Center Twin. G1 Abominus was one of the Scramble City Gestalt combiners that was part of the original Transformers line, and those are the combiners that have the 5 component robots, the 1 large center robot, and then each of the limbs. Each of the limbs of these were transferable between the robots and where they go. So you can have a limb from Abominus go on to Superion and vice versa. On the right here we have the Power of the Primes Abominus that was released in 2018. Again, he consists of the same component robots, Hunger, Ripper Snapper, Blot, Cutthroat, and Center Twin. These were released individually as part of the Power of the Primes line in 2018. So taking a closer look at these, on the left, the Generation 1, he is unique for the Generation 1 Scramble City combiners because of Hunger specifically. Hunger's articulated necks, the left and right, form the legs. And since they have the extra neck articulation, it means that Abominus's legs have a little bit of articulation. So he actually has kind of knees, even though they're a little bit higher than where knees should be. The Power of the Primes Abominus is similar to the more recent combiners that have been released by Hasbro for Transformers in the last few years. Hunger has the standard combiner ports that work with all the other combiners that have come out since Combiner Wars, as well as all the component robots can work as limbs for those. So it's kind of a throwback to the Generation 1 combiners where you can swap everything around. The Generation 1 Abominus comes equipped with Hunger's blaster, while the Power of the Primes Abominus doesn't have any weapons specifically for him. The Power of the Primes Hunger did not come with any accessories beyond the combiner feet. I guess you can see down there because the Power of the Primes Abominus is big. I've got the Generation 1 Abominus on a little stand to kind of get them head to head. Speaking of component parts, the Power of the Primes Abominus has hands and feet. Each of the limbs came with a hand/heel that could either be the hand, as you can see there with Blot and Ripper Snapper, but the heels go on the back of the feet accessories that came with Hunger. Now, going over to the Generation 1 Abominus, the accessories are a little bit different. So they're all molded in the same purple color. So you get the feet platforms as well as the little fists. Also, the chest piece is a separate component that gets attached onto the chest, while the chest piece for the Power of the Primes Abominus is built-in part of Hunger. Also, I forgot the head. The head on the Generation 1 Abominus is a separate piece, while the head on the Power of the Primes is, again, a component of Hunger. So my thoughts on these two. The Power of the Primes Abominus is an excellent update and throwback to the Generation 1. Kind of wish that the individual hands match the original hands. And again, why does he not come with a weapon accessory? That would have been pretty cool. Generation 1 Abominus is actually kind of unique. Again, like I said, he's got that little extra bit of articulation in the knees because of Hunger's neck articulation, being a two-headed dragon, which I think was, while unintended, pretty neat. Back in 1987, if you wanted to get Abominus, each of the limbs would be about $4.50, and Hunger would have been about $12, for about a total of $30. Nowadays, with inflation, Hunger would have been about $27, and the limbs would have been $10 each, so a total of $67. Now, if you're looking to get your hands on a loose Generation 1 Abominus, expect to pay about $120. And if you're looking for it, remember to get all the pieces. That's the foot pads, the hands, the head, the chest piece, Hunger / Abominus's gun, and then all the smaller guns for each of the limb transformers. If you want a boxed version, there was a collector set that was released in Italy and Japan, and well, that's going to be over like $1,000. If you're looking for the individual Terrorcons, again, that's going to be a tough hunt, and that is also going to be well over $1,000 to get all those in decent condition. However, around 2002, there was a reissue set for the Terrorcons, and it was all in one box set. You should be able to find that for about $70, $80 online. Now, as for the Power of the Primes Abominus, you can still find all of these near retail. So the limb robots, $15 to $20, and Hunger, the main body, is going to go for about $40. So maybe $120 for the whole robot. So what are your thoughts on Abominus? Is he your favorite Generation 1 combiner? If not, who is? Reach out to ToyMatt in the comments or on the social medias. Also, would you like me to take Abominus apart and do a review on each of the individual component robots? I think I'm going to put a poll up on Twitter, and I'd like to see all of you take a vote on that. So until next time, when I take two toys and have them, take it to the ToyMatt.